everyone, it's Kim here. Welcome back to my channel. I am here, sorry, I was looking at my phone. I'm here today with a jewelry jar unboxing. I bought a jewelry jar on Poshmark. It's very pretty. It's supposed to be all pink jewelry. I'm trying to think, hold on, let me see what I paid. I should have had this ahead of time, I meant to. Like I said, I bought it on Poshmark. I just picked it up from the post office, from my post office box, and I did want to go ahead and open it so that I could go ahead and accept it and, you know, the seller could get paid. You know how that is on Poshmark. So let me find it. I'm trying to find it. I want to tell you how much I paid for it. I know there's a thing in here for my purchases. Let me go. Let's go. My purchases. I knew it was in there. Okay. So I paid $22 plus shipping for this. So, you know, about $30. And it was titled the mystery jar, pink glass, and then it said like necklace, earrings, whatever, bracelets. So here it is. Like I said, I just picked it up. It's not super heavy, but it has a little weight to it. So I'm going to open this up. My scissors away. I'm trying to get better about like putting things away when I use them and not just putting them down somewhere and then I have no clue where they are. Okay. It's hard to get open. Okay. There we go. I'm not sure if I'm opening the top or the bottom, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm going to put my scissors back like I'm supposed to. All right. So this top I'm wearing, by the way, if you watched my unboxing of my box number 1 of the 200 pounds of clothing I bought from ThredUp. This was the Eileen Fisher sweater that I got, but when I looked at it closely, look, has a little flaw. So I thought I would try it on while I'm making this video and see if it's comfortable, and then decide if I want to keep it or not, because I would still wear it with that little flaw. I'd just trim it up. It'll be fine. Okay, so here is what we have. Okay, there's a little card. I will read that later. Here's what it looks like straight out of the box. Trying to be careful because it is... Okay, so it was just put in a padded bag and then put inside the box. I'll hold on to that padded bag and I'll use it for something smaller at some point when I have a need. Okay, it is in bubble wrap here. Wow, this is a little difficult getting the tape undone. Okay, let's see. Did I get it all? There we go. Okay. All right, so I will unwrap it. I'm not sure. Okay, I think this is the bottom. So here's what we have. This is what we have. Put all this packing down here. Put the scissors away again. And this is what we have, and this is what was in the picture. So it's a pink kind of bubble glass. It's hard. It looks kind of clear, but it is kind of a pale pink. And then it had this necklace on the front. And I thought it's kind of cute. Okay, let's open it. More tape. Lots and lots of tape. So the necklace is taped on. Let's look at this necklace first. Okay, and then I'm going to put this over here. Right there, so it's a little bit closer. Okay, so here's the necklace, which does have it says NY. It just says, okay, I don't know if you'll be able to read that. It's awfully small, but it just says NY. And it is, here it is. It's a pendant. And then it has these plastic beads, lobster claw. And it looks like it would really be normally. It does not look, it looks like, you know, definitely fashion jewelry. But it has a light pink stone and then kind of a peachy pink around the sides. And that's how it looks like, how long it would normally be. And then you have a little bit of extra. So there we go. It almost is kind of giving me a little bit of an Art Deco feel. And then there's got these little pearly bits too. Okay, so that's the first piece. All right, let's open some more. Let's get all this tape off. I'm going to open this and then I'm going to end up just leaving, and it's going to be a mess for me to clean up in the morning. But it's already getting to be almost dinner time, and I started earlier this morning, and it's been a long day between drafting and making videos, going to the post office, packing up sales, which I'm always grateful when I have sales to pack up. I hope at some point in the near future I can get to the point where I'm making what sold videos again as well. Okay, so let me give you a look inside. Let's pull out the first piece. Oh, this is cute. Oh, that's an earring. Okay, let's put that in. This is just a little, let's see, how does it open? It's just a little leather braided bracelet, and it looks like you have to slide it maybe. Yeah, okay, it's like a little slide. You kind of put it in, and it's magnetic, and then you twist it to secure it. So a little rope. I'm going to put this down and just grab things out of it. Okay. Okay, these look like earrings in a little box. Oh no, these are pendants. Okay. We have a little red, kind of ropey gold tone pendant with a little, a red jewel in there. Oh, I like this one. It's kind of like a little mirror ball, but there's something that moves inside. Is that like a little flower? Anyway, there's that one. And then the third one is a little, a little cross. And lastly, oh, this might be my favorite. I really do like this one. It's just a little crystal pink heart. Perfect for Valentine's Day on just like a gold chain. Okay, so we have those little pendants. Let's see. All right, next we have, oh, I love this. Look at the leaf. I love the coloring and the painting of it. I don't see any markings on it, but it really has a lot of really good detail of like the veins of the leaf, and that is a lapel pin. That would be pretty on a blazer. Very cute. Let's see what's next. This is so fun. Okay, a gold, just, you know, plastic bead, a little bracelet, stretch bracelet. All right, I'm gonna just put the earrings down until we get pairs. All right, this looks like a necklace that has earrings attached. Okay, it has earrings stuck to it. Let's do the earrings first, and then we'll do the necklace. Okay, so the earrings are these silver round earrings. I don't see any markings. So these are just silver tone. They look like they need a good polish, a good cleaning. Those are kind of cute. Oops, those are cute. Okay, put those over there. And I think this is the necklace. Okay, this is kind of what's supposed to be kind of in style this coming season. These longer necklaces with something hanging, you know, on the end. And this has a kind of a white bead. I don't think it's a stone or anything. I think it's just probably plastic or acrylic, and then it has this oval at the bottom in a circle. It's really cute. So that would look really nice with a, you know, a plain shirt or something. I love this. This is very pretty. And this is from No, I know I look redonkulous, but we're going to have to do the double glasses. We just have to, because I can't see. I'm blind, and I don't have my little thingy right now. This is... I cannot... I can't tell. I can't tell even with double glasses, but it is... Oh, it is branded. I will look that up, and if I find out anything interesting, I will put a little note up on the screen. I have to get my magnifying glass out. That was fun. Getting a lot of single earrings that I'm assuming. Oh, these are cute. These are little posts. Look at this. It's got like the lucite, the brown lucite, and then the leaves. Oh, these are really cute. I like these. These are really cute. Okay. They don't have backs, but I have plenty of the little plastic black backs that you can put on. All right, we have a watch. Let's see what it is. I need just a quartz. It's very like corroded on the back. I don't know. I can't read it. And the strap is broken, so I don't know anything about watches really. So I don't know if that's going to be anything worth keeping. Okay, we have another pair. These are like little beads. These are also posts. And then they have these little white loop hoops. These wouldn't be something I would wear personally, but they're cute. I can see them. They're very neutral. Oh, these I like. Look at these. These do feel like they might be a stone. They're very cold. But they're cooked together. There we go. You can see one of them. Kind of an aquamarine color. Very cute. I don't see any marking. I don't know. Don't know what that is. It does feel like it might be a stone though. I like those. I like the color. I thought, and this could just be me misinterpreting completely. I really thought it was supposed to be all pink jewelry. Not that I care. I think that was just me making that up in my head. It's actually probably more fun when it's a mix. I'm getting a lot of single earrings here. That's why I'm just kind of putting them down until I find something that has a match. This feels like another brooch. This looks very vintage. Look at this. Rhinestone. Wow. It's almost like, I can't tell if it's like a seashell kind of, or it's just a shape. I don't know. But very pretty. I don't see, there might be a marking on the back. Once again, if I see something that I can't see when I get my magnifying glass out, I will definitely put it on the screen. No, it just has some scratches on the back. It does look like all of the stones are there, though. All of the rhinestones are there. That's very pretty. Oop, I feel some tassels in there. There's like a big necklace in there, too. I'm trying not to pull everything on top of it. Like, I don't want to break other things. Okay, here's a little pendant. And then another earring. Okay, so this is another one of those long pendants. Oh, I like this. These are like little seed beads. Here's the pendant. It's a white, faceted, I don't know, probably glass. And then it's got a little tassel with white little beads. This also is branded. I was not prepared. I was just trying to do this quickly, so I wasn't prepared. I didn't have all of my stuff out like I should have. This? It has like a little mark on it, like a, I don't even know what that is. I don't know that you'll be able to see it, but I will look it up. I will Google Lens it. But this is very pretty. Gold tone. It does need a little cleanup, but that's nice. And once again, that's supposed to be the style, the longer necklaces with the statement on the bottom. I think this is another one of those little bead bracelets. I can't get it though. Okay, we're going to do this one because this one is the one that really wants to come out. All right, get all the little earrings off. Okay, this is also a statement. I don't see a branding. It is like leather cords, probably not real leather, faux leather cords. It does have a little bit of an extension, but look at this. Gold tone in the circle shapes. Look at that. I'm too short. That would look really good with this, wouldn't it? That would look really nice with the cowl neck right underneath. That is a nice piece. It does look like there's a little bit of wear to the metal, but I do think that it's still very wearable. I kind of like that one. Definitely statement, I think. Oh, we have a ring with a green stone. I don't see any markings. It doesn't quite fit me, a little small. But there we go. It's pretty. I like the color. It's got like some shading in the color. In the green. Okay. More earrings all over the place. And another pen. Oh, this is a fun pen. Okay, let's do the bracelet first. This has a little heart toggle. And then it's got these really pretty, I don't think they're really crystal, but the black and the green beads. And they've got a lot of sparkle. A lot of bling bling. That's pretty. That would be pretty kind of for, it's kind of a blue-green, more of a turquoise than like a green-green. Very pretty. Very pretty. I think that would add a little bit of spark to an outfit. Sorry, I'm still getting over my cold. All right, this is, you know how people collect the spoons, like from the different states, and they have them in the souvenir shop? Well, this is like that, but it's a pen. It's a lapel pen, and it says Vermont. But look, it's a little lapel pen. How cute is that? That's adorable. I like that. That's fun. All right, and then we're back to a lot of loose earrings. Whoops. And another bracelet. Okay, this does have a hang tag. JM. Okay, it says JM on the front, and then it has kind of this on the back. Can you see? Almost like a point, you know, that has the 4 points. Like a compass thing, kind of? I don't know. It does have an extender. It looks like you just pull it, and it gets bigger, and then you can pull the ends to make it smaller. And it is gold tone. I don't see, I'll have to look into that. Another Google Lens. I mean, I guess it is entirely possible it could be gold, but probably not. I would imagine it wouldn't be in a jewelry jar if it was gold. But you never know. Another? This is an earring, sorry. I thought it was a brooch, but it was an earring. Okay, we got a lot of earrings here. They're tangled. All right, let me get this one out. And this one. Okay, I think I have a pair. We have a pair if I can get them untangled. Okay. Woo! We did it. These are fun. I like these. I don't see any marking, any maker's mark, but these are little dangly earrings with the purple. Purple stones. I like those. Probably plastic, but very cute. They definitely have a little bit of a sparkle. They're faceted. Oh, I always don't like to touch my face when because jewelry just gets dirty. If it just sits, it gets like dirty. So I don't like to touch my face. Okay, that's cute. That's an earring again. Okay, we have another one of these little gold bead bracelets. This is a little pearl ring. I'm assuming it's probably faux pearl. I don't have another pearl to rub it against. I don't see any markings. I'm not sure if it was like a silver tone or if it's meant to be this darker like gunmetal, but that's what it looks like. That fits me. That's kind of cute. I like that. Okay. We have I don't think any of the rhinestones are missing. We have an American flag lapel pin with the rhinestone flag. Another one. Okay. Another necklace, another statement necklace, long statement necklace. Okay, this has silver tone leaves or feathers. I guess maybe they're feathers. This is also marked. It's a C. I'll have to look that one up too. I don't know if you can see that. It's like two C's maybe, one behind the other. But it's another longer statement piece. I love that. That's nice. It seems like it's gold tone on the chain and then silver tone on the feathers. Nice. This is a lot of jewelry for like $30. Okay, we have a bracelet. Whoa! Something just went flying. I'll have to go find that in a minute. Okay, this is one of these seed bead bracelets that just have tons and tons of parts to them. Stretch out, and so you can kind of make them fit however you want. This is just multicolored little seed beads. I love seed bead jewelry, I really do. Very cute. Okay, I'm going to pause real fast and go see if I can find that piece because I'm afraid I'm going to totally forget that it's even. Okay, I found it. And here it is. It's these little yellow crystal earrings, faceted, very cute. Would go with any little yellow. And they're almost a little iridescent as well, so you can see kind of other colors in them. Love it. Let's see what's next. These are interesting. These are kind of like, I don't know, upside down horseshoes? I'm not sure. But they're kind of like a cheetah print on the top and then a gold kind of upside down U's, and they are posts. So those are fun. It's always fun to get animal print. Alright, this is another earring. I think I have one of those already. And then I have two necklaces that are stuck together. Okay. Oh, it's just really like, okay, it's stuck in between. I'm just gonna have to yank it and hope for the best. Okay. No, that did not work. It needs to go the other way. Get out of there. Okay. All right. So this is what it is. It has an M on it and a heart. I don't see any. It has a little M and a heart. So it could be for mom, or if that's someone's initial and it's just got multicolored little, I feel like maybe wooden beads, or I'm not sure. Ceramic beads maybe, but they're just multicolored. And then it's a little white heart and the letter M in gold tone. And then it does have a little bit of an extension. Okay, so the chain part of that was stuck in here between these little pieces. So this is just a statement necklace, very J. Crew-like, with kind of these almost like tangerine colored, coral tangerine colored flowers. Or what look like flowers. Mark, it's not J. Crew, but it is very pretty. I remember when those were all the rage. Okay, I think maybe we're down to the rest of the earrings. We have like a pair of loops, post loops. They're lucite in kind of that mottled lucite. Okay, let's see. Another pen. This is interesting. I think these are carved shells making up the butterfly wings. And then it's gold tone. And here's the back of it. It's pretty. It's interesting. Different. I'm wondering if all of these are going to have pairs. All right, this is another one of those little bracelets that you can pull it to make it bigger or smaller. And this just has some little white, almost clear crystals. And then you can pull it, and then it has like some little rhinestones. Oops, down on the bottom. Cute. That's very cute. Ah, can't get to... That is... I do think I got two of a pair of earrings. Let's see. I thought that I had two of this one, but I'm not seeing it. Okay. This is actually a pen. I thought it was earring, but it is like an angel. A little angel pen. It's this kind. Okay, I'm trying to keep the earrings separate so I can hopefully pair them all up. Another lone earring. Oh, look at this. This is very cute. I don't see any markings, but looks vintage. It's actually kind of a peachy orange color. Little owl. Very cute. I don't know if there's enough things down here for all of these earrings to have matches. These are little like kind of a sage green lucite kind of circles, but they're almost like what is it, octagons? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not counting the sides. However many sides, it's what they are. All right, another. Okay, I think we have this one. All right, we have two of these. Okay, this one looks like the little top. You know how the top can twist around? It's not right. Let's see if this one is better. I'll have to play with that one. Okay, so it's like a gold tone, like three little circles, bigger and then smaller, and then the other one matches. It's just not. It's twisted, and I don't want to take the time to fix it right now. But that's a nice pair. Will all the pairs have matches? That is the question. Okay, no. So far, I'm just thinking probably not. Okay, I just had this one. These are interesting. I'm not sure what this is actually supposed to be. All right, here we go. I don't know if you can see that. They do have right up here, they have a little kind of green, bluish green stone, or I don't know, a little crystal maybe, but I can't really tell what that's meant to be. They're very thick though. Interesting. Oh, I found these. Okay, here we go. These have a lot of wear, so I'm not sure. These probably would donate because they just have a lot of wear on the metal. So I don't know about these. And also the fringe just looks a little discolored as well. Okay, we have two of these. That's cool. They're interesting. These might match that necklace. No, they don't quite, but they're very similar. They're kind of like a cream stone, and it is cool to the touch. And then the top has like these little rhinestones, red rhinestones. And then it's almost like it's, let me back up a little bit. It's almost like it's like a little crown kind of thing at the top. Let's see, do them both at the same time, but that's what they look like. Interesting. And like I said, that does feel, it's kind of cloudy. I don't know. I'll have to check those. Like I said, I will put more information when I edit the video. Oh, these are fun. These give me kind of a boho vibe. I like these. They are like little tiny seed beads and kind of in a circle. And then, oops. And then little fringe on the bottom. Okay, go the right way. I don't see any markings, but those are just definitely giving me a boho vacation, resort, tropical vacation kind of vibe. There is, I will say, one pair of earrings that I think are absolutely gorgeous, and I was really hoping that I had the match to. Okay, I'm just going to get the rest of the earrings out. Okay, so jar's empty now. But I can definitely use this for a vase. It's very pretty. Okay, let's notch up the rest of these earrings. This is super, these are super pretty. They have like a rhinestone in the middle and then little small pearls all around. Very pretty. Okay. Okay, there's only one of these. And it is a clip-on earring. It definitely looks like it's very tarnished in the middle. It's got a red stone, probably plastic. So I don't know. But it definitely looks like it's probably vintage. But I really think if someone was very crafty, you could turn this into something else. You could make it into a pen. You could clean it up. You could maybe even make it into a necklace, like a pendant. So you could definitely do something with that. Okay, these I think are very fun. These are little dangly earrings. And it's one of those kind where, like, the back is one part and the front is the other. So when you put the back on, you have the danglies. So on the front, you have this purple, like, bead. And then the back is like this kind of pinky purple crystal in the silver tone on a chain. So, woo, this way. There we go. Stop moving. That's what they would look like hanging. I think those are really pretty. I like those. Okay, I think we've got a couple more pairs. Okay, here we go. Yellow. Don't really see any markings on these. But these are just a kind of like, it look like a kind of like a citrine. A yellow faceted stone there. Pretty. And then we have these little black ones. No, these are these look like they might be amethyst. Oh, I like these. I might have to keep these. These look amethyst. You can't really tell, but they look like they might be amethyst. And then they have just the very delicate little silver tone all around. Those are very pretty. All right, this is just a big old rhinestone. Dangly rhinestones, very sparkly. Be great for going to a party or to the club. You know, when you don't really want to wear your good jewelry, but you still want something that's sparkly and looks fun. Okay, we're down to the two pairs. I really like both of these. Okay, look at this. It's a pineapple. Look at the pineapple. Oh, I'm keeping these for sure, 100%. They're little pave rhinestone pineapples. Here's the little top of the pineapple, and then the little jeweled. Oh. Can you see that really well? I love it. Keeping those. Okay, these are the ones I was hoping that I had. The other one, because I think they're so cute. It's like a dried pressed yellow flower in glass. So here we have them both. And you can see, you know, on both sides they look really pretty. So here we go. Little pressed flower in glass. I just think those are so pretty. And they're different, you know, they're unique. So this one's got almost like two smaller flowers. And then this one has more like one bigger one. So they're, you know, they're a pair, but they're, but they're unique. I love it. I love it. Okay. All right. I'm tired. All right, guys, let me know. Was this worth $30? I mean, I did also get the jar, which I think is really pretty. So, was it worth $30? A lot of the pieces were branded. There were some of them I definitely want to test to see if there anything there, maybe silver or gold. I don't know. Stones to see if any of them are real, especially those little amethysts. I'm curious if that's really amethyst. So maybe I'll do a second part of the video, a second part to this video where I'll actually go in and test everything. And then we'll see if anything is, you know, more valuable than just costume jewelry. And look up the brands and that kind of stuff when I have my magnifying glass at all. So maybe we'll do a part 2 and really look into some of the jewelry from some of the, maybe this jewelry unboxing and the last one that I did. So anyway, let me know what you think. On just looking at it without knowing any more, do you think it was worth the $30? Did you have a favorite piece? Was there anything that you thought was just really gorgeous that you would definitely want to keep for yourself? For me, it's definitely these. The little, what I think maybe amethyst earrings and the little tiny pineapple earrings. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with those pineapple earrings. So I'll definitely be keeping those pieces. All right, I'm happy with it. I thought it was a lot of fun, and I see people get the Goodwill jewelry jars all the time, and my thrift stores don't do it. My Goodwill has no jewelry except for new fashion jewelry. They don't, any of the jewelry that comes in, they must put it on an auction site. So there are no jewelry jars. My other big thrift store, which is like a chain thrift store, I think one time I saw a jewelry jar, and that's of all the times I've been in the years, I've only seen it once, and I didn't buy it, and I wish I had. But I haven't seen it since. I look every time I go in. So, you know, I kind of was like, for $30, I'm going to get a jewelry jar, by gosh. So anyway, I enjoyed it. I think there's a lot of pieces I can do some stuff with. I probably will be listing some of it. Maybe I'll do a jewelry whatnot show again and put some pieces in there. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, if you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell. I do have quite a few jewelry unboxings to do. I probably have 10 more lots of jewelry to go through, and then that's not even including sorting through the things that I already have, which I'm going to do some work with me videos with that too. So yeah, if you like jewelry, definitely subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, and you know, remember that it's never too late to, you know, find a way around. If you can't find that thing that you want, you can't, like for me with the jewelry jars, my thrift stores don't have them, so I was like, I'm gonna find one. I found another way to get one. So sometimes, you know, if you're looking to learn a skill or do something, sometimes you have to think a little bit off the box. Maybe you need to outside of the box, sorry. You know, maybe you want to learn some type of art and they don't teach it in classes anywhere around you. Maybe you need to go online to find it. I don't know. But just remember, it's never too late to just think a little bit outside the box to try to find the things that you really think would be fun and you would really enjoy. All right, my voice is giving out. Like I said, I have had a cold, and my voice is giving out now. This is the second video I filmed today, so I think I need some tea with honey in it and some dinner. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm trying to find my remote. And I really, really appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.